For years, the ABC7I team has been reporting on illegal opioid drugs for sale on the internet and shipped from overseas through the U.S. mail. And now a U.S. Senate investigation has officially determined that such a problem exists. Eyewitness News investigative reporter Chuck Gowdy joins us now with more details. Chuck.
Judy, opioids by overnight mail. According to Senate investigators, the U.S. Postal Service is the preferred shipping choice of Chinese drug manufacturers. The illicit drug makers are feeding opioid addicts by express mail. It's a tactic the I-Team first exposed in 2014 and has reported on several times the past few years.
The vast majority of illegal fentanyl is purchased online from labs in China and then shipped to the United States through the mail.
According to federal investigators, the mail facility here at O'Hare Airport is the second largest gateway for illegal opioid shipments based on the number of package seizures. As the I-Team has discovered and Senate investigators confirmed today, drugs are readily accessible on hundreds of websites, and the operators of overseas drug labs prefer the U.S. Postal Service because delivery is basically guaranteed.
We have tried to establish relationships in foreign countries with intelligence sharing and working with our law enforcement partners to establish mutual relationships to show the benefit of how establishing these relationships can interdict a package before it comes into the United States.
Metro Chicago overdoses have doubled in the last few years, about 1,500 OD deaths last year alone. Police officials say the drugs are from afar, but the problem is on their doorstep.
It is coming from China, and I know the U.S. Postal Inspector said that they're going to try to step up enforcement. But think about how much they're actually being able to get coming through the mail. Very little, probably, if they're shipping the great quantities. So, you know, what would the average would we get in law enforcement? Maybe 5 or 10% of what's coming into the United States? Would that be probably a good estimate?
2 Chinese fentanyl producers were recently indicted in the U.S. on drug conspiracy charges. The Chinese government said to be cooperating in that case. Senate investigators have criticized postal authorities for lax policing at mail facilities. But at O'Hare, state police and postal officials this year will be rolling out new web-based tracking apps in their efforts to intercept more illicit drug packages. There's just so much coming in.
Yeah, 10%, I mean, so 90% or so still getting through.
And it probably will be tough to change that.
Yeah, big problem. Chuck, thank you.